We are live, I think. Yeah, I turned it on. That's good. I probably should talk. Since I turned it on, I should talk. I feel like that makes sense. All right. So I think we're good. I think we got everything up and running. I'm blazered because people were giving me grief. They were like, when you gonna put the blazer back on? You put the blazer back on. Ooh. I'm assuming a different language would be what's a skill that you would instantly want to learn. That's in response to our going live question of the day. That absolutely counts. For me, oh, hold on. We're officially started. But hey, we've made it work. The schedule may be convoluted, but we're here. We're live. We turned it all on when we were supposed to. That's the magic. I think for me, the skill that I would want to instantly learn is to be a good singer. A good singer. I thought about going right back to the well with the piano that I did yesterday, where it was like things you want to be spending more time doing. But if I could just instantly become good at something, singing would be it. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. I was messing around with stuff. I got a lot of, where'd that go? Okay. So that's going to be a bit of a bummer. Trying to get some things set up on the screen. But how are you doing, Crazy? How are you doing, Rini? Welcome in. It's Thursday night. It's cold. It's cold out there. Oh yeah, it'd be neat. I kind of tried to go in a bit on Spanish a while back, and it just it kind of fell by the wayside with all the other things that are going on. Hold our horses here. Turn that back on, please. Thank you. Need that. I need the ability to mess with the chat. Cool thing I did today, we were playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4 Turtles in Time on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System during Retro Lunch, where that VOD is up on YouTube. It was a little too big. It's a little too big to put into Discord. So I figured, hey, it doesn't have to be a language either. Like, that's just what Rini said was something they would want to be able to instantly learn. Like, for me, it's singing. Like, I would love to instantly be just a great singer. So it doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be a language. It can be anything. Like, maybe you would love the ability to be able to fly a plane. Ooh, being a master beersmith. I know it's brewer, but beersmith. Yeah, but instant. We're talking about, like, you get one skill just like that. Boom. And you're good at it, and you're great. Like, that's important. That's an important piece of it. All right. That's actually kind of, my mind went to piano when I picked that question. But then I was like, I said piano yesterday for the thing I wish I just could do more often. And so it felt wrong to go the other way. Nagaroni, what's going on? What's good? we're gonna eschew messing with the voice mod again tonight. But like I said, I was playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4, Turtles in Time. The link to the YouTube VOD is in Discord, but you have to go to YouTube. I found out the limit is 500 megabytes, and so I couldn't post it on I couldn't put it in the Discord, but it's there. But the point is that one of the things that's been kind of fun with the TikTok thing is figuring out how to like bring some of the interactivity that you guys get, with I could probably even let people, they wouldn't get anything for doing it other than knowing they did it. But I probably could even make it so TikTok could do jumping for tokens. They wouldn't get anything. But anyway, so I've been working on figuring out ways to make TikTok streams interactive in the same way that this is interactive. And one of the things I did with the lights, just because I know how to do things with the lights now, and because I did it for that, it'll work for here too, is I did a TMNT themed light, orange, red, blue, purple, orange, red, blue, purple. Maybe I tried some settings in I was like using like CapCut to try and see if I could do that, but if anything, it was making things a little bit bigger, a little bit ooh. But yeah, so there it goes. And so I was doing that. I just thought that was a fun little accoutrement that the people watching on TikTok could do if they felt like it. Except it's a right pain in the ass figuring out the best way to organically teach people that they can do stuff. Like I feel like here it's more long form, so I can dig into it a little more. Attention spans tend to be a little longer. Like I'm going to have you, if you're here, I'm probably going to have you a little bit more than a minute so we can talk about things. I got more real estate all over the place to add things if I wanted to. Where with the TikTok, it's, and it's on a phone. So it's tough, but we're getting there. People are learning that there's commands to pixelate my face and CRT, do the CRT filter thing. Like I don't have it implemented here because it doesn't look quite right, but it looks right on the way I have things set up on TikTok with the, where's the CRT? Where'd I put that? Oh yeah. So like things like this. I mean, it doesn't look horrible. It's kind of snazzy. Maybe this is the way we should just have it look all the time. I have been. I've never like stayed. I've always just driven through Georgia to get to Florida. I've never stayed in Florida in Georgia for any amount of time. Probably the longest I was ever there in one spot was one time I was at the airport there, connecting flight. But I have done it. I mean, it depends on what you want to do. Like I said, I couldn't really tell you much about Georgia. There was a lot of stuff to do in Florida, depending on where you go. Are you going to Orlando? Are you staying up in the Panhandle? Or are you going all the way down to Miami Beach? That all really depends. Orlando, the Orlando area, Kissimmee. That's where I went to my very first medieval times. Well, you can tell. You can tell that my light on my microphone is actually purple when I hold this up. It's so close to the camera though that it just looks white. It's not white, it's actually purple. That's actually the color that it is. That's interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, that's what a lot of people think of. I like that goes into the whole, like, doesn't that scene eventually get into like my man Kirk in that fight? I don't know why I'm having a hard time coming up with that alien species name, considering they're like the main bad guys on fucking Discovery. I don't know why I can't think of it. Gorn. Yeah, the Gorn. Like the music like from the Gorn Kirk fight starts playing at the end when they inexplicably let them just go out into the field of battle. Like, get out of here. That'd be like somehow me like talking Cody Rhodes into letting me just get into the squared circle. So I like that. But a lot of other times though, when I've been in Florida, it's like to visit family and things. So then we don't do much. We just go to like restaurants. I haven't been to Florida. Oh no, I was gonna say the last time I was in Florida is when I went to the Le Batard show, but that was been there once since. I was in Fort Lauderdale. Went and saw my main man Ramin Karimloo in Fort Lauderdale. Honestly, I don't remember. There's tons. Like the main thing is if something you like, you're gonna be able to find something. You guys are doing a lot better than me. You guys are doing a lot better than me for the recommendations. But we got Zacbox tonight. That's serious business. My glasses are crooked. I'm gonna leave crooked them up. And so that's gonna be fun. Oh no, that's having those on crooked makes it so I can't see. So I can't see. But so we're gonna have some fun Zacboxery. Okay, now that someone's mentioned it, I told finance I would only do this if somebody actually mentioned the Blazers. I was given a note. See, finance gave me a note, and I'm going to read this verbatim because I don't like it. I'm putting this out here right now. I don't like what finance is about to make me do. So, just here we go. It's a very quick note. It just says, nope, I have to read it. All right, here we go. It says, Blazers don't grow on trees. Tell them that one measly sub won't hurt. You happy? So, there you go. But we do, in the spirit of that, we do have our extremely modest sub goal of 1 between now and 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, plenty of time, but 1 sub, if we can get there, it would make the finance people happy, and they would stop making me read shitty notes to you guys. I couldn't believe that. I Couldn't believe that. Blazers don't grow on trees. What's up, Beast from the East? What's good? It is good to see you. All right, so hold on. What looks better? Like just the black glasses here? With this or how about that? With the blazer. But yeah, welcome in, Beast from the East. We're doing our annual February donation drive, and we've almost hit our goal. We just have one. Our goal is just one sub away.
Wow, that's sour.
Perfect. But we're one sub away from our February goal. 26. One sub away. We need to get that before 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And before I do this, that's sour because I will get to it. I love to filibuster. I decided today, for whatever reason, to go butt naked on my phone. I took the case off. I don't know if that's smart or not. How many of you guys, is anybody out there just rocking a butt naked phone? Caseless, exposed to the elements.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Really? It was driving, for whatever reason, it was just driving me nuts. And I only bought the case because it had the S Pen, and I realized I've used the S Pen
Oh, streamer. I want to test
Like-
my luck on the wheel.
once or twice. I don't use the S Pen at all. And I actually don't like the case. It was just the S Pen case. And so I'm taking risks. I know it's risky, but it's also kind of nice because this phone is really thin. Like when you have it like completely unfolded, and you lose some of that with that bulky case. So there's a part of me that's kind of like, I want to give it a go. But I didn't know. I didn't know if I was silly or not. I got to pucker up though. That's what I've been told. Ooh, I just beat the shit out of the camera. Speaking of all this stuff. All this. They know. It's more stuff than just to crow on trees. Hugs. Barnett's. Look at that danger. It's just danger in a bag. Ooh, let me look real quick. Give me an excuse to do something. I don't hate that. Oh, also reading Nog's post on there. That's a bummer to hear that. Those look more like actual goggles, like Walton Goggins goggle glasses. Lemon. Hold on. You guys deserve the whole kit and caboodle. You deserve to see the pain. Here we go.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
That one, I put it far enough back in my mouth that like dust just flew into the back into the back of my throat. And the sour dust. It was just a mess. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ah. All right, I survived it. That was brutal. That was brutal. Blood wine. So what have you been up to, your mom? Much like us, your team took a brutal beat. So I'm saying it's brutal. It's brutal out there. Something in my heart tells me we got a chance to get on that bullseye tonight. I can feel it. We've been doing this too long. Come on, crazy. Keep hanging in there. It's a legit looking pink. Oh! It looked like it had a chance. Let's see if we can put those feet on. Oh, reached out. Couldn't quite get it done. All right. So we got Rini. We got Crazy. Who else wanted to spin? Somebody else wanted one. I saw it.
Hello, streamer. I want to test my luck on the wheel.
Your mom. And yuck. Yeah. Fortnite's one of those things where I can play it in very small bursts. Give me a little tiny window. I've streamed it before, but I don't find it fun. I find, number one, I'm not good enough at Fortnite to not give it my full attention. So then Benzo, don't sweat it. You would have had they would have been coming for you on the likes today. It was like a mania. The like was popping off. I was looking up, looking to see if I'd see your name, and didn't show up. Benzo's usually my hype man on TikTok. And see, that's where I would get caught up, because I'm not good enough at Fortnite. So then I either like talk through it and completely stink, or I try to focus up and not do that well, but then that's not entertaining. But then I've talked about in general that me personally, I'm not a big fan of going to a stream or a show and there's a game being played and like I don't go there to watch the game be played. I don't. Like if I want to see Call of Duty, I'll play Call of Duty. So that's good. As long as you're yapping, that's the secret. You gotta yap. You gotta yap the whole time when you're playing a game. Like you go to one of these streams, and hey, and it's definitely for some people because some of the biggest streamers in the world, when they play the game, it's like zeroed in. And so even if they're talking, it's like, oh, he's coming up over the hill. He's coming up the hill. One shot. 240 behind the bush. Let's flank him. Like, I hear you. God bless. Salute. Gotta talk through it. But, all right, so we got 4 spins. 4. What happened to my wheel? I'm not happy about that. Why's my wheel cut off? We're gonna fix it. There we go. Had to fix that bad boy. All right, I'm looking at my list. First up is Reenie Beanie, who answered today's going live question of the day. If there's what's one skill you would like instantly want to be able to learn? Like you snap your fingers and you're a master of it. What's that one skill? Reenie said learn a language. Yuck said some stuff about the piano. For me, it's going to be singing. I can sing good-ish in a very contained like register. I got like an octave and a half. Maybe. 2 if I stretch it. 2 if I just woke up. But I had to have just woke up. So I got like an octave and a half where if the notes and the songs are in there and that was just brutal timing, Benzo. I'm gonna make it up to you. You better believe it. You have my word. I'm gonna make that up to you. We're gonna get that done. We're gonna get that done. That's not really singing, no. Let's like the reason why I can do I Want a New Drug by Huey Lewis pretty good. Not a lot of range. You know, you're not doing Steve Perry shit. You're not all over the place. You keep it tight with I Want a New Drug. You know, one won't make me nervous, wondering what to do. One that makes me feel like I feel when I'm with you. I want a new drug. One that won't spill. One that don't cost too much. Or come in a pill. But see, so that you can do. And I guess you could Bill Shatner everything. Miss you guys too. All right. Reenie, you're up first. Thank you for answering our going live question of the day. You get that exclusively in the We Are Live channel on the Discord. Which, like I said, I'm starting to put all my content on there. I got lots of content. At this point, I got a lot of content every week. Got like 10 hours of content. And that doesn't even include the reviews. I got to edit one as soon as I get off of here tonight. It's a review I've been waiting my whole life for. Excuse me. All right, Reenie, here we go. Spin number 1. The wheel was nice to Reenie yesterday. Let's see if it keeps it up. It did. 10,000. Wonderfully done, Reenie. Up next is Crazy with the phrase that pays. The schedule's talking about my convoluted schedule. It's true. It's 2 schedules. It's 2 shows. They have 2 separate schedules. We do Retro Lunch has its own schedule, 5 days a week. This show has its own schedule, 2 days a week. It's two completely different but related shows. Retro Lunch and the Z Word Show. Here we go, Crazy. Big spin. It's almost too much. It's almost too much. Crazy gets 5,000. I wanted it to stick on 25, but it didn't. The Beast from the East. Your mom. Chill Fortnite streamer. You're up next. New spinner, new shuffle. Here we go. What do we got? I wanted that to get up there. But 1,000 for your mom. And up next, Yuck. Who only went with 1 spin. Usually tests the power 3, but I think also respected the fact that the Thursday wheel tends to be mean. Tends to be mean-spirited. Like, you can see the wheel in my glasses. Like 3 different versions of it.
Hello, streamer. I want to test my luck on the wheel.
You got it. Yuck gets 2,500. And then Crazy's swooping in, wants to pay for one. Is hoping that putting a little skin in the game gets him a little more points on the wheel. Let's find out. Where's it going to land? It's going to land on 5,000. Not the worst. There you go. I think we've done it all. I'm in the nail. Let's get it cracking. One thing I actually have to do before we get started, though, is I knew I forgot to do something. Like, I knew 100% locked in, forgot to do something. And it was the analytics chart. I didn't update it for today. I knew you did. And honestly, that was one of those weird things that just kind of got lost in the sauce. Because that was easy to turn back on. There was no good reason for that not to be on. I just forgot. I just straight up forgot. Don't stop. Crazy. I'll tell you right now, that's nothing compared to where those numbers used to get back in the day. You have child's play numbers. Compared to some of the places that the tokens went back in the day. Benzo could tell you all about it. All right, there we go. I had to get that up and running. I had to get the analytics chart up. Excuse me again. I don't know why hug barrels are making me burp. Like, that's weird, right? Hug barrels making you burp? That seems funky. So we're gonna this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna say millions ain't shit. Well, the funny thing is I can also hand those things out like candy. There's no limits. I can give myself 100 million bajillion of them right now, but there's no good use for them. Unlike on Retro Lunch with the lunch money, which I can't even give out to people, which I like. All right. So we're going to head over to the game zone. And then we're going to hang out here and just kind of talk and chat for a few minutes. Cause I'm going to run an ad to check out the pre-rolls. And it's going to be 3 minutes. So we're just going to sit here and talk for 3 minutes while a 3-minute ad runs. And then once we come back from the 3-minute ad, we will get started with the games. So as I did this one, I'm in control of this ad. It should be 180 seconds. Yes. So I figured sometimes when I do this, because this is kind of how I envisioned it working the whole time, was that I would do that whole intro spiel. We'd do the wheel. Then it'd be like, oh, now we're going to take a quick 3-minute break. We'll come back. We'll get into the game. We'll start doing stuff. And then we would go like an hour. And I'd be like, okay, now we're going to take another stretch break, another 3 minutes. And for those people who sub, you get to stay with me. We get to talk. We get to have fun. You get to jump for tokens. You get to gamble. You get to do all this stuff. You can control the lights. You can control the camera. We're working on even more stuff to control. I'm hoping that the Xbox is actually on, because that would be a disaster if it's not. But we'll turn that on when people get back. You know what? We're going to do a little bit of fixing it live, doing it live while the ads are running. I got 2 minutes to get this done. So we're going to put it right here. Is that where we're going to put it? Yeah, this is where we're going to put it. We're going to turn on source visibility. We're going to title it Xbox. I'm going to center that in my button because that's where I like it, with impact font. So I'm a dork that way. Sounds amazing to me. The scene is games, and the source is game camera. There we go. Now it's added. So now when I press that button, it'll do the nice little fade in versus me having to find it in my source list. And look, I did that in less than 50 seconds. So I'm proud of myself. Not that that's hard to do, but I'm proud of myself. The one I was proud of myself for was today was I got those TMNT lights up and running literally 5 minutes before the show was supposed to start. I'm like, oh, that'd be fun. And so now we got that. So we got another 50 seconds of ads. Jump, do your things, do your stuff. Then we're going to start. The main point of that is that then it's supposed to turn off my pre-rolls for an hour. I should have it every 3 minutes. If you do 3 minutes in an hour, that turns off the pre-rolls for the next hour. So if anybody joins us during the games, they won't get smacked in the mouth immediately with an ad. And we get to hang out together. Anybody doing anything cool this weekend? I'm going to see The Monkey. I'll have a review of that up on Saturday, I assume, after I go see it. But I'm going to go see The Monkey from Osgood Perkins, based off the short story from Stephen King. To me, that seems like a match made in heaven. 90 minutes, horror. Let's go. Benzo, that's right up your alley. Go see The Monkey this weekend. All right. We're back. We're back from the break. I hope the pre-ad stuff is doing what it's supposed to be doing. It won't even let me click on ads again. I can't even run them. I can't even run ads right now. So better do the right thing. Let's bring the game up. Fingers crossed. Button work. Oh, look at that. It's gone. It would actually be kind of funny to have it go off, on, really fast. So it's it's trying to come in, but not quite. And then it finally comes in. That would be cool. Hold on. Okay. Whew. I had to make sure my sounds were right too. So we're going to start. The only thing is I don't know how well it would work or not. See, you turn it off and it's kind of I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. That's a lot of to do. It's a lot of to do for one button. We're going to start tonight in the survey scramble. Little different. A little different. Just run. Just run like a normal game should. There's our survey scramble. Which game are we going to play? That's the only thing I haven't decided yet. We're connecting to Zacbox Game Services.
You've arrived at the survey scramble. I've got thousands of opinions just waiting for you to find them.
We're going to go high-low.
Game modes are waiting.
We're going to start tonight with high-low. And as long as we have 4, it'll go on the analytics chart. And of course, as always, the winner gets champion's advantage. There is your code. There is let me hear these acronyms.
Slack-jawed with options. Pick for me, chooses for you, and
Oh, be quiet.
plays through
Reenie's in. We got NWQX. That's a tough one. Yay! NWQX might be one of the more gnarly. On my screen, you kind of look. There's Copland. What's going on, brother? You look a little bit like Cheese. You also look a little bit like that guy who plays the organ in Return of the Jedi, except a yellow version of that dude. I forget what his name is. He was blue in Return of the Jedi. Yuck is in here, so we got 4. So it's going to be official. No way. It's Quentin Xylophones. Oh. Now I feel bad because I remember that guy growing up. He was the coolest. He was the coolest, man. That dude was always walking around with his mallets. He's just like doing like the twirling them in his hands. He had a holster. Quentin was the shit. I don't think his actual last name was Xylophones, but he played the shit out of him. Played the shit out of him. It was spectacular. But I think that's going to be the winner. No way, Quentin Xylophones. That's what we all said after we found out he hadn't taken his motorcycle out that night. It was tough. It was a tough one. I got my orange cream, 0 sugar Coca-Cola. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this is just a cynical name change and that it's just orange vanilla Coke. See, why are you running a fucking ad now? We just ran 3 minutes of ads. I like how once I start the train, then it just decides to be dicks about it. I mean, we literally just did 3 minutes of ads. There's no excuse for them to then just run one. Hold on, we lost Reenie. Once Reenie comes back, I'll get this thing started. There's Reenie. Especially if you actually like blackberry, because that's what it is. It's just a blackberry pop. The Dr. Pepper is sidelined very much in that one. And I liked it, but I could see somebody who was looking for a little bit more of a mix might not be interested. I dug it. I think it's very good. Let's play a little high-low. High-low.
3 hand-picked categories. Make your choice.
Ooh. I've made my choice.
Very well.
Ooh, Dr. Pepper Blackberry Messenger would make a great Wheel of Fortune before and after.
In high
I agree
we'll be guessing
completely.
The best and worst of the list.
All right, guess a popular
Try and guess
answer.
a top-ranked answer. Type your guess on your controller and hit submit. All
You're looking to
answers
pick something that you think is popular.
Let's see what happened. A decent showing.
A decent showing for Copland. I feel like there's only one that's higher. That many people run every day. Kick rocks.
Now, try and guess another top-ranked answer. One-word guesses only, please. Type your guess and hit submit.
Said, I'm not going to pick the number one answer now because I feel like I'd be splitting that with everybody. I feel like somebody else is going to pick number one. Yeah, that's number one.
Most popular of all.
But I feel like somebody else was going to put that. So I was worried there'd be a split. So I'll be bummed if there's... I guess there would have been a split if I put it. So I guess it doesn't matter. So, I mean, it worked out. It worked out because me and Crazy would have...
Now you're looking for one of our lowest ranked answers. Something not very popular at all. Remember, we want one-word guesses.
Well, this is tough. The bad one is tough. It's tougher than I thought it was going to be. I'm a little bummed. I'm a little bummed at myself because I don't think it's a great answer I put. Because you're like, you want it to be funny and weird and not popular, but then you're kind of like, oh, now my choices are kind of like...
All answers are in. How did it play out? Uh-oh.
Not what we're looking for, Crazy. Should be. That's what it should be. I actually thought about Cry, and I had a feeling that was going to be low. Steel. There's...
Looking good. Look at that.
lot of killing.
Now give me another low-ranking guess.
Okay, I think I got a good one.
If you want to
The board
sew
is the
two
board.
words together
It's a
like
survey
peanut
scramble.
butter,
People are
just
putting
make
you
sure
fill
think
it
it's
out
something
every
other
time.
People would also have
You
done.
guys put in answers. I see you when we play this game. You put in answers. So you're helping feed the system. You know, some people probably like to be jackholes. Is that something people still say? Jackhole? Did anybody ever say jackhole? Yuck. I know you don't like the board, but put it in the answer. I wish I had the Jeopardy music sound. There you go. There's your answer right there. Trying. I have a feeling that will be medium high. Copland's going straight into the lava. Svizzled out. They go.
I've got all your answers.
All right, we got answers. What do we got? Crazy says hum. Look at this. Well done. I said bowl. Let's dig even farther down. Rini says trip. I think zoomed all the way back up. 128. Buy. People love buying shit, Coblin.
Looking good.
Vote. Not horrible.
Finally, you have two choices on your
Medium
control.
ugly.
Which do you think is ranked higher on the list? Make your choice.
I know if it's me where it goes. I literally do one every day. The other I don't. We all said talk. Oh, I missed the soup. I missed a little talk soup. Ooh, they were close.
Why don't I give you the top 10? Show me our final scores.
I fucking crushed you guys. Wasn't even close.
Not sure what to choose? Pick for me chooses for you, and Tour plays through every.
That's a lot of wins now. For old Zachy D. Out of the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. I've won them all. Why are you running an ad? Why is there an ad running? That's what I want to know. I'm wondering. Oh, you know what? I actually think I know why. I think I know why. And I know how to stop it. I think I know. I keep saying this, but I think I know how to stop it. Hold on. While I think of the next game we're going to play, I think I know how to stop it. So hold on. I'm going to go to the old interweb here. Fix it live. Okay, you go to monetization ads. I want to run that many. I want to run that many. Okay. Because I think I know. I'm going to explain to you guys what I think happened here. Is in the settings, I had it set to run 4 minutes of ads an hour. And it was originally supposed to kind of schedule it out so that it did like every so that it automatically kind of just got it done within an hour. And so I think what happened is in that first hour that we're still in, I ran a 3-minute ad. And now that it was getting close to the end of the first hour, the system's like, well, you said you wanted to run 4 hours or 4 minutes of ads in an hour. So we're going to pick up the slack for you and do that other minute. I think that's what happened. So we're going to find out. Well, no. I'm not. I don't even think you were here, Copland, when I had to read the note from, because people were commenting on my blazer, and they told me I have to read it every 30 minutes or so. But finance gave me a note I had to read in front of the camera that says, and I still don't like it, but I was told I have to do it. Because people were like, oh, you got your blazer back on, looking sharp. So it says, blazers don't grow on trees. Tell them that one measly sub won't hurt. That's what finance wrote for me to say. And so that's why the sub goal is just one. Just one. So I'm just tell that to finance. Look, see. That's the note they left me. I didn't do it on purpose. We're going to play Survive the Internet. By the way, that's where we're going. finance said we're not going to waste money on bigger sheets of paper. And I looked right at him and I said, don't even fucking try and say that paper doesn't grow on trees. You son of a bitch. That's what I told the finance guy, because that was like the next thing, because they saw your question. They foreseen it. Copland, about the Post-it notes for interop. They were like, somebody's going to mention how it's on a little sticky note. And then, so tell them that, and I was like, no, I will not say that paper, just stop it. That's why, hey, I'm with you. 8x11 or bust. I'm 100%. Survive the internet. What? That's a mixed bag. How serious do I want to be taken? I don't want to be serious, but I want to be taken seriously. How do you do that? How do you pull that off? Ooh. Oh. Paul Allen. My man. We're connecting. Here's your code. GFO! GFOs! I just might be, because right around there is where I return my videotapes. That's where I return my videotapes. Right around the corner from there. Right around the corner. Man, I love that movie. I'm not happy that there's like a remake. I shouldn't say a remake. It's just another imagining of it. So, but it'll be hard to it'll be hard to top. I mean, it's not to say that there's not other like looks into that. I don't think they've done any of the casting. They've just said that it's in the works, that it's going to be happening. So, who knows? Who knows what they're going to do? He wouldn't be horrible. Well, he's done some serious stuff. Like, but problem is it hasn't been that good. It's going to be in the new Christopher Nolan, Odysseus. I don't know who he's playing in Odysseus. I also don't know if I'm super interested in a Chris Nolan version of The Odyssey. Or The Odyssey. I don't know. I don't give a shit, to be honest. But I'm going to count down. What do you mean? Well, to be fair, I'm not really honestly interested in anybody's take on the Odyssey. The closest I came to being interested in that was Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? And then recently there was a movie about Odysseus after he came back with Ralph Fiennes. That was pretty good. Maybe I don't know what's going on with the ads, because they're just flamethrowing the stream of ads now. All right. Nevertheless, I'm going to jump, and then when I land, we're going to start the game. So if anybody's out there hanging around, just watching from the shadows, know you're loved, know you're welcome in this game. Hey, man. Is what it is. Is what it is. I want prestige too. That's what I want. Even though there's no possible sensical way to do that, that's what I want. I want the prestige too.
There's 6 of you. You know, if this were the show Friends, then I guess that would make me Gunther. Don't forget, you can join the audience at any time.
Oh, look at that crazy. Not quite, but yeah.
Internet. Put on your gaming headsets and let's go.
You were locked into that target for there.
Welcome to the internet.
I might do a prestige set now with like a Chris Angel and a
web
Copperfield and a Blaine, a Lance Burton, Penn and Teller.
So you should be seeing a prompt
Piff
on
the
your
Magic
controller.
Dragon.
There are no wrong answers, so just answer honestly.
There we go. Like the Coke makes me burp less than the Hug Barrels. It doesn't even make any sense. I don't know if I missed Oh, girls fighting outside. Ooh. Good
You're
fucking
repeating another
observation,
player's
Oswald.
answer
I
on
missed
your
those.
device. Take these words out of context.
By the way, I
in the
like
most
these
ridiculous
both.
way you can.
Good fucking observation, Oswald. And girls fighting outside. Ooh. I liked them both. I apologize for missing them earlier. We were talking American Psycho. Okay, hold on. There we go. Gorillas fight only orangutans. I've heard about that. I need to look into it more. I'm just being lazy. Well, I'll look into it while we're looking here.
It's the moment of truth.
Hold on. A real know-it-all. No, I can't play it till I vet it. I can't play it till it's been vetted. That's not a ridiculous answer though. That's great. That's great. Sorry. You'll have to read that one in the Pandemonium's
What's
Pandemonium.
the most ridiculous here? Place your vote now.
What's the most ridiculous? Made my vote.
And here are the results. Here's who twisted your words. They get some points. And you, the victim, get some pity points. Dang, you got played, son.
Your mom. Well played. Well played.
Here's the order of who I think is cool from top to bottom. Okay, let's move on. Let's go to crowdfunding site.
Pandemonium doesn't always
getting
win.
another
It has to be
Go ahead and
very,
keep
you got to be
This is our
strategic
safe space.
with Pandemonium. That I will say.
I hope this inspires you. Take this quote out of context so it makes its author look ridiculous.
Okay, I'm looking at this Death by AI thing. All right, I'm looking up some stuff.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, another ad running? Fine, Mr. Children. They need to pay more attention to what they're doing. That's awesome. Mr. Ants in his pants. Get Tom a new prosthetic leg. Whatever floats your hippie boat. I need a left ball replacement. Any willing donators? Damn, you just keep talking and talking. Do something with your life, maybe. Help pay for funeral for 2-year-old orphan.
Vote
What's
for
the most
comment you think
ridiculous
looks the
one?
most absurd. Let's see how everybody voted.
How'd we do? I was looking at
Let's see what
something
that
else, so I
did to
wasn't paying
things.
attention. Your mom's doing great, though.
Let's switch things up and go to e-commerce site.
Stop that stupid music.
Another prompt is headed your way. Now get to it.
Oh no! Pockets don't grow on trees. All right, I got something in it. It took me a minute. I got to focus up. I got to focus up. I'm trying to do two things at once. All right, we're almost out of time. Get your answer in there. Good job, Crazy. Remember, and you can also kind of use the clock in the corner to know what your lag is. So that way you can know how to kind of help navigate the clock a little better. Maybe. Time will tell. All right. We're waiting for those final answers. We're waiting for ridiculousness to be put together. Mom's in, I'm in, Coplin's in, Nog's in, Crazy's in. We're waiting for Rini to get in. That's Mark, the helpful bookmark. What's up, brother Mark? Good to see you. Terry's swimming. Bookmark Norman.
Let's see what you rascals came up with.
All right, rascals. Tastes bland and too greasy. Fleshlight 2. Oh my. Oh my. I've never heard something so pink sound so pristine. Queef cleaner. Spectacular. What a fucking waste. Ultraflow senior oxygen tank. Couldn't find any panties to sniff. 2 out of 10 might try again after bikini season. Hot milfs and dilfs in your area. Coming at ya. Snazzy and to the point. Dr. Richards XXXL condoms. Great tool for scrubbing. Can scrub anything from my tooth to my toilet. Mom's mouth. Mom's mouth.
All right, let's get
Dr.
those votes
Richards,
in.
big time condoms, hot milfs and dilfs, Fleshlight 2.0. Oh my. Queef cleaner and Ultraflow senior oxygen tank. Which one is it? Locked in.
Here's what people think. Oof. I'm glad I'm not you.
Mom's mouth.
Let's check the scoreboard.
They're not raised up enough, but I'm coming. I'm creeping. I'm creeping.
Let's end things at a
Photo
sharing
flip.
thing. And points are worth double this round.
It's got dolphin teeth.
All right, here's your last prompt. You know what to do.
And it says 69 there for a second. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
It's the last round, so don't hold anything back.
I'm in. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Why is there an ad? Why is there supposedly an ad running?
Our journey has led us to this moment.
The perfect place to drink an IPA with 3 ice cubes in it. Oh my God. That is nuts. The Paul Blarts. They're multiplying. Back alley. Sex took too long again. Fox Kitty sees you masturbating. Regardless of gender or anything like that, don't ask what the crust is stuffed with. Just don't worry about it. And that, kids, is How I Met Your Mother. Ooh, that's a good answer to that question.
Pass those ballots.
A lot of good answers here. It's going to be hard for me to make the comeback on your mom. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. There's almost every single one of these answers is great. I love them all.
Let's see who got the points.
I love them all.
Look at this half-wit.
Those 60 points your mom is getting drive me a little batty because I don't think that's enough.
It all comes down to this.
And Coplin karate kicks the room and wins the whole thing.
Congratulations. I wish we could stay in this moment forever, but we can't.
How about that? With a karate kick to the whole room. You did good. That answer was perfectly good. That was just a murderer's row of answers. Like, I knew I probably wasn't going to be able to make the comeback because I won't lie, that kid's How I Met Your Mother played a little bigger than I thought. I like that answer and I voted for it because of my attachment to the show. But I didn't think that was going to be the one that carried all the way. But hey, you know what? That's what Zacbox Games are all about. It's about mystery and intrigue and surprise and action that you can't explain. So I'm proud of you, Coplin. You got champion's advantage. You get to decide where the room goes, and we're going to go to Riff Tracks, the game. We're doing a good job of avoiding trivia so far tonight, much to probably Reenie's delight. Hold on, I gotta do the thing where I turn the Xbox on and off. But we're gonna get it back on here in just a second. We'll turn. Well, the nice thing is now I can do this, and like while I'm doing this, I can. Is the be right back button? Is that not a button yet? That's not a button yet. We gotta turn it back on. I'm running a really long HDMI. I gotta get a nicer one. Oh, Nog also doesn't like trivia. Yeah, I get that, but I feel like I win enough Trivia Murder Party that that I kind of I don't worry about that too much, but you're not wrong. Like broadcasting these games out, you kind of you learn that there's certain games, and every once in a while new people will come in and you'll be like, shit, something's afoot. Where all of a sudden they're like a fucking wizard of trivia, and you're just like, if that's the thing that's gonna put a smile on your face for, like 15 minutes, then I'm willing to put up with it. No, you're not wrong, Nog. And there have been times where a game ended and I feel fairly like confident, where I'm just like, oh. But you let it. Sometimes you just gotta let it go. Okay, there we tuned it in. Riff it up. The riffin' and the tearin'. As Copland would say, the riffin' and the tearin'.
Welcome to Riff Tracks, the game where you make movies funny.
You know, Copland, that I actually honestly believe there's like some subsets of folks who live for that shit. And they have techniques, they know they've done all the puzzles. Like honestly, I buy into that. I buy into those folks. But I hear what you're saying. There are times where it's like, where'd you come up with that happy horse shit? I'm hosting it. You got to write your own riffs. It's a private room. We're going to make sure that the Christmas stuff is off. Okay, that's the only one I always want to make sure. All right. Highest regards.
Put out the wiener wraps and snacks. It's time to riff.
EGID. There's your code. It's EGID. Who's got a good riff ready to roll? Remember, we are changing websites. Still need a Twitch login to play. I'm in. Yeah, and like I said, there could come a day where you get enough people in here and that becomes problematic. But like what we got going on, what we got cooking up, doesn't seem to be a huge issue for us. And so every once in a while when somebody decides like, hey, I need a win. I need a win. Or it could just be that they're like the Joker of words on stream and they just like to see the world burn. Even Gary eventually died. Every gal's eventually deflowered. I like even Gary eventually died. That's my favorite so far. That's my favorite Zacronym so far. Oh, we lost somebody. That happens all the time. Okay, Crazy's back. Be better. And your mom, we got a full pizza. That means we just go. We're off to the races. We're not going to let anybody fall off. Be better. Welcome in. Good to see you.
Hello,
Everything gets epic,
riffers.
definitely.
In each round of Write a Riff mode, a movie clip will play. Every clip has a spot to write your own joke, or riff as we call it.
We're well aware.
Stuck, you can choose a randomly assigned riff from one of our own professional comedy professionals at a slight point deduction. Everyone's riffs are played back and you vote for your favorite. At the end of all the rounds, the player with the most points wins.
Teresa.
Round
Quentin
one.
Xylophone.
We're at the mainframe.
Copy that.
We're at the mainframe.
Copy that.
It's go time, Mama Jama. Enter your riff now.
It's got a fucking dog in the clip. I got nothing for that. I got nothing for that. I got nothing for stuff with animals. How was your day today? Be better. It was a good one. Work was fairly normal for me. Retro lunch was very successful. We got Ninja Turtle out of our minds. TMNT. Yep, and I'm able to pull them. It takes way too long to pull something off of a TikTok live, but I get them and then I can post them. Those go on YouTube, and if they fit on Discord, I'll put it in Discord. But if it doesn't, then I'll always leave the link. And it's better that you go see it on the media where I posted it if you can. Like if you have YouTube, watch my stuff on YouTube. Or watch the short, watch the reviews and stuff on YouTube. If you have TikTok, watch it on TikTok.
Copy that.
This is a lot of fucking to do to nick some rabbit sticks from the gas station.
Good use of the word nick.
The mainframe.
Copy that.
If you have TikTok, watch it there.
To grab a quick bite to eat.
Not bad.
We're at the mainframe.
Copy that.
You tell yourself, I'm never hiring a dog sitter off TaskRabbit again. Yet here we are, Glenn. Bring Doxy in a fucking air duct on a heist? Shit.
Glenn. Good use of the word Glenn.
Copy that.
Bitch, were you just using a lollipop for a microphone?
We're at the mainframe.
Copy that.
Geez, if my boyfriend knew how to screw like that, we would be married by now.
We're at the mainframe.
Copy that.
Food, water, park, bone, squirrel, food. I think this guy's actually an idiot. Food, bone.
Time to place
Some
your
good
vote,
stuff in
fellow
there.
voters.
I like that one. I like that one. I'm gonna go that one. My votes are in. My 3 votes are in. See, I'm wearing like sweats though,
A good time to vote.
under the blazers. We don't have quite enough for we don't have pants money. Spirit
Check out
Copland!
one, people.
Oh, if you could have just done that in round 5, you'd be undefeatable. Doing it in round 1 is nice, but it takes like that's if you'd have done that in the last round, you'd have broke the
You are
record.
not like my people. You are savage barbarians, non-Roman, animals. You are not like my people. You are savage barbarians, non-Roman, animals.
Why not? What's going on, Spirit? What do you think?
Now enter your riff.
I won't. Yeah, I'd be I would be kind of bummed if I couldn't grow mine. Like it's become part of a like kind of a thing I've held on to. Like it's part of my essence. Like it's been many years since there hasn't been at least something on his face. So I understand the longing. Like I can empathize with the longing. Maybe. It's, can't call it. As the great Johnny Mathis would say, it's not for me to say. So, you never know. I can't call it. I won't try to call it, but I'm happy you're here. Welcome into the Z Word. Tonight is... I'm not 100... He also says that. Let me know if an ad actually plays here in a second, Spirit. And I'm fucking sick and tired of these ads. We're doing some experimenting. Sons of fucks.
We're all waiting.
No, it's not there. It doesn't play anymore. It's
You are not like my
people.
You are
savage barbarians.
Non-Roman.
Non-Romans.
Wow, he hates his audience even more than Bill O'Reilly.
Whoa! Not bad.
You are not like my
So, Spirit,
people.
let me know if an
You
ad
are
just really
savage
actually ran right there.
barbarians, Non-Roman. Animals.
What is bro yapping about? If anything, your Chewbacca ass is a barbarian.
It did. Man,
You are not like my people.
I don't like it.
You are savage barbarians. Non-Roman. Animals.
Now, Jerry, are you gonna stand there and accept that bullshit?
Oh my goodness.
You are not like my people. You are savage barbarians. Non-Roman. Animals.
Small head.
My assistant, Roy, who has developed a serum with me.
Take my assistant Roy.
You are not
That's
like
what he
my
said.
people. You are
Savage barbarians.
Non-Roman.
Non-Roman. Animals.
Fuck you, Chief. Eat my whole ass.
Ooh, Lily, my whole ass.
Pandemonium.
You are not like my people.
I love
You are
it.
savage barbarians. Non-Roman. Animals.
Dibs on the pussy. You can have its bung hole if you want.
Who has developed a serum with me.
The whole thing. Wonderfully done. Wonderfully placed. Somebody said eat the whole ass. Well done. Well done. But Spirit, I do have a question for you. Like I said, thanks again for stopping in here. We do this every Thursday. Zacbox Games, community gaming's at its finest. But I need to know, what's the best TV show I've never seen? That I've never seen. All right, picked up some points there. A little pandemonium. But that was the one.
Don't get cocky.
Good job, Crazy. No, it doesn't matter the genre. What's the best TV show I've never seen? Good job, Crazy. I love that answer from the second I read it.
It's only grass. I'm not a dope fiend. It's only grass. I'm not a dope fiend.
What's that painting in the background?
Enter your riff now.
The fuck is that painting in the background? So he said, it's only grass. I'm not a dope fiend. It's only grass. I'm not a dope fiend. No, that's the only parameter is it's a show you think I've never seen. That's the parameter. Like, you look at me, you've gotten a little bit of the vibe, and then go. I've not seen Banshee. That was like a Skinamax action show, wasn't it? Oh, I gotta come up with a riff.
TikTok people, TikTok people.
I got nothing. The Leftovers.
It's only grass. I'm not a.
I didn't have HBO at the time that was on.
You thought we wouldn't find that meth lab in your bedroom, DeWalter?
And I wish I could have seen it. I want to kind of go back and get to it. I've heard so many good things.
I learned it from you. Okay.
Look at that painting.
Grass. I'm not a dope fiend.
Caught huffing Jenkum let an idea about grass, and thus the world's largest fertilizer company did have humble beginnings.
No, the question, you answered it perfectly.
It's only grass. I'm not a dope fiend.
What's that have to do with going to the pet store later?
It's only grass. I'm
Not a dope fiend. School Spirits. Could be. I've never even heard of that one.
Hey, we all had a good laugh.
It's always interesting when I've never even heard of it. A lot of times I've at least heard of it. I just haven't had a chance to watch it. I got to get caught up on Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man on Disney Plus. How come we only got 4 answers here? There's 6 of us. 5 answers.
Go, go, go. Move, move, move.
Crazy picked up a lot of points just for writing farts. That's more points than I thought I was going to get.
Might be a champion riffer in the making.
The best show I've never seen. I love it all.
You're not running from the law, are you?
No, it's nothing like that.
You're not running from the law, are you?
No, it's nothing like that.
Okay.
That's a lot. That's a long time.
And enter your riff.
That's a long time, your mom. All right, this was a. You're not running from the law, are you? And then the other lady didn't even move her mouth, and words came out. Hold on. Severance, I've also heard good things about. I want to throw Twitch through a window right now. If Twitch keeps running ads when I don't expect them to run. They can eat my whole entire ass.
What kind of bullshit is this?
I'm an SNL fan.
No, it's nothing like that.
Well, we aren't running anything but ads anymore, and the law wasn't running very hard in the first place, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not running from the law, are you?
No, it's nothing like that.
You say something, bitch? Your mouth wasn't moving, but I heard something.
You're not running from the law, are you?
No, it's nothing like that.
I'm just running from that cheap motel because Dad said that's how I met your mother.
Well, I love a callback. I love a callback.
You're not running from the law, are you?
No, it's nothing like that.
Nothing like it.
No, I'm really running from the Yakuza. I've racked up quite a bill gambling on women swimming.
That'll get you. That'll get
You're
you.
not running from the law, are you?
No, it's nothing like that.
Nothing.
I'm actually running from you, Mom. Ever since you let Jerry run our lives, I've seen how traumatic it has been to you. You don't see it, so I'm out, Scissor.
You're not running
Scissor.
from the law, are you?
No, it's nothing like that.
The law is running for you. Your face is the human repellent I require.
Got a favorite riff? Vote now.
The human repellent I require. Human. It should have said deuces or peace, something. Out or I'm outie 5,000. Like, yeah, there's plenty of directions said that sign could have went. Peace. All right, what we got? I had nothing for that.
Well, look at this hot shot.
Good job, Copland. See, you got more points for that than you did in the first round. I mean, it's kind of partly the game is you want to keep it close going into the final round, but still, sometimes it can be heartbreaking.
Tom is impressed with the imaginative, creative posters displayed on the wall. Tom is impressed with the imaginative, creative posters displayed on the wall.
Are you the next top riffer? Enter your riff.
There we go. Deuces. Deuces. Yeah, it's weird, man. Like, they won't run a single ad, but then as soon as I run one, then they feel like that's like somehow I've granted them permission to run ads roughshod over the show, and that pisses me off. Because I'll run, like, I'm more than happy to run ads. But they do it at the worst possible times. Give me some control. Which that's dumb. But I get their logic. It's like, oh, now there's more people to show it to. But, like, straight up, kick rocks.
Tom is impressed with the imaginative, creative posters displayed on the wall.
He could have never imagined that this is what agreeing to Apple's terms of service entailed. Take a bite of the apple, Mon. It's far out.
Mon. That turned into Mon.
Tom is impressed with the imaginative, creative posters displayed on
Displayed
the
on the
wall.
walls.
There's no fucking chance. I'm on 3 ounces of mushroom gummies, so I barely recognize where I am. Who am I?
Tom is impressed with the imaginative, creative posters displayed on the wall.
Without Tom's patronage to the ugliest, most patchouli-smelling shop located in Seattle or San Francisco or someplace.
San Francisco. What the fuck?
Tom is impressed with the imaginative, creative posters displayed on the wall.
Now I know you are high. A kid with one pink crayon colored that shit in. Get your life together, Tom.
Why is it talking so weird?
Tom is impressed with the imaginative, creative posters displayed on the wall.
Why?
He's really just at a U-Haul store, but man, that shit was dank.
Tom is impressed with the imaginative, creative posters displayed on the wall.
But little did Tom know. The posters were not real. He is just on a massive ecstasy trip.
The riffs are in. Time to vote.
It got dark. That went into the darkness. I like that one. I like that one. And I like that one. I like that one. Well, I guess the only secret is to minimize the effect of the ads is to get on that sub goal to help us buy another blazer or some more hug barrels or some more Barnett's Mega Sours. You sons of fucking bitches!
And the winner is...
Crazy! Good job winning. But our sub goal for the night.
Thanks to everyone today. Let's give each other a hand.
One sub. And we'll be there. The finance people will be stoked. But congratulations. Just running it back. We're going to run it back. Good job, Crazy. Hold on. I got too many pairs of glasses. Way to pick up a win, Crazy. It's been a minute. Well, I got to turn my controller on. Because like right now is when I was actually going to run like one of those 3-minute ads just to get it out of the way. And it's driving me fucking bananas.
What's better than riffing? More riffing.
XMMS. Ever since I decided to try and just, follow finance's lead, try and help push this thing out to more people, bring in some, bring in some stuff. We have a lot of outlays. We wanted to get some inlays. And so I figured I wanted these 18 cents. No, I can tell you exactly what it's set to. I'm going to just tell you. Right now it's set for how many minutes of video ads do you want to run per hour? 3 minutes. Manual. Select manual to give ads manager to adjust its manual. How often do you want breaks on your stream? Run a 3-minute ad every 60 minutes. So it's just making up shit as it goes along. And I honestly, a 3-minute ad every 60 minutes is fine. I wouldn't care. And yeah, and be better. I've done like the metaphorical, I know you're talking about metaphorically, but I've kind of done that like a few times. Where like I just wanted to do what I think it's going to do. That's all I'm asking for is an expected behavior, because then I can build the show around the expected behavior. And I'm not even like trying to game the system like some people do, where like they'll start their stream at 8 o'clock and they won't do shit for like 20 minutes, and it's just like starting soon. Like if you got a starting soon screen more than a minute long, you know what? Hold on. If you stream anywhere on Earth and your starting soon screen is longer than 1 minute, you can eat my whole ass. The whole ass. Get out of here. And then what they'll do is then they'll just run like the streamer will come on and go, well, hey everybody, we're going to be starting up in like 5 minutes. And it'll just be like say it's just like teriyaki. Like, hey everybody, I could put starting soon on here. Like, hey everybody, we're going to be starting in about 5 minutes. I know I have a start time, but I got to go take a shit or something. And so I'm going to do 3 minutes of pre-roll. So that way, like when people come in and like assholes. And then I'm like trying to do it right. I'm trying to put it smack dab in segments so I can run the show like a fucking TV show, like a real show, not like some amateur streamer. God damn it. And I try to do it right. And I got random ads playing left, right, and fucking center. Yeah. I'm actually trying to be professional. See, I'm a pro. Anybody? All right, crazy you. More than 1 minute. Eat my whole ass. Fuckers. All right, I'm going to get in and then we can start.
Hello, aspiring riffers. In each round of Writer Riff mode, a movie clip will play. Every clip has a spot to write your own joke or riff.
My clips haven't been working right on Twitch lately, so
randomly assigned riff from one of our own.
It actually would be better if one of you could have clipped it versus me, because I can't get clips to save.
And you vote for your favorite. At the end of all the
It's all
rounds, the
fucked.
player with the most points wins.
They fuck my clips up. They run ads whenever they fucking want to.
Round one.
I said, where's Miss Wallace? She ran into the woods that way.
Shazam! He tried to shoot Shazam, man.
I said, where's Miss Wallace? She ran into the woods that way.
It's that time
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head either. I don't watch enough streams. Remember, you can use the clock in the upper right-hand corner to kind of gauge your lag Well, here we go. That was 8 minutes. 8 minutes. They've ruined my whole show. They've ruined it. I'm apoplectic. I'm apoplectic about this. I've never actually been legitimately upset at Twitch about anything except for this. This is wild. And the funny thing is, this is probably all happening the whole time, and I just now put the ad thing on the screen. So that's why it's frustrating me. I probably would not even have known for that.
Where's Miss Wallace? She ran into the woods that way.
Ah ha ha, you buffoon. Oh fuck, I missed.
I said, where's Miss Wallace? She ran into the woods that way.
Gotcha, bitch.
I said, where's Miss Wallace? She ran into the woods that way.
We made this movie in the middle of a desert with mainly just the curtains on the RV windows and a blanket.
Like that.
I said, where's Miss Wallace? She ran into the woods that way.
Bitch better have my money.
Hey, dirty.
I said,
Maybe I
where's Miss
got
Wallace?
your money,
She ran into
don't
the
you
woods that
worry.
way.
I said, hey.
Next time Tuesday, and she gave me that Viagra nearly 4 hours ago. Not funny, Ms. Wallace.
I said, where's Miss Wallace? She ran into the woods that way.
One of my sperm will penetrate that egg if it's the last thing I do.
Got your favorite?
A lot of wild Shazam moments there. There we go. I'm not going to say it.
Well played, good Riffer. The round is yours.
Yeah, that's what got me was Buffoon. Buffoon got me.
Round 2.
Street Law. The big time. That's a big short arm lariat right there. Not a full on lariat. Didn't follow through. Didn't not a Stan Hansen JBL clothesline from hell or anything like that. But solid nonetheless. But yeah, I'm crestfallen. I'm crestfallen because I think what's happening is I've unearthed an issue that probably has been plaguing this show for years. And it drives me nuts as someone who strives to put something Ooh, thank you for that. I'm going to have to click on that real quick so I make sure I got it. Yeah. I'm actually trying to be Perfect. Thank you. Because when I save clips and I try to export them, they just poof out of existence, like with some error on Twitch's side. That's been happening for a while. So I just gave up on trying to clip things. So I go, oh, that would be funny. That would be good for the short form video to put out there. But no, something's broke. So yeah, I gotta look into it. I might actually have to have to make a legitimate support ticket.
That's what it feels to chew 5 gum.
Oof. Wonderful. Wonderfully done. It's also really good.
Welcome to the afterlife, motherfucker.
Also good. A lot of good stuff here.
Gotcha, bitch.
It's a return. This time he's yelling it.
Cue him.
The point stands, but cue him is what it said. Cue him.
Here we go again.
Cue him. Where are the votes? How are we going to do this? I like that one the best. I like that one second, and I like that one. Cue him. Yeah, that one's too hard. An effective callback just to the first round. Some really great yells and screams. Cue them. But yeah, that's that. I'm on board with that. Thank you, Crazy. I thought it was a decent callback. I'm stinking like Lincoln. Copland's wants to reclaim their title. Round 3, folks.
You see, fellows, the scientific principle of a spring is to absorb energy and then to release it. That's all there is to it. You see, fellows, the scientific principle of a spring is to absorb energy and then to release it. That's all there is to it.
It's that time again. Enter your riff now.
Oh, another ad, by the way. So that one was at 9:03. So that one was 9 minutes later. You can't run a professional quality outfit like this. You gotta give me the option to set the breaks, and then if I don't do enough based on your rules, then slap one in, but just tell me how many I have to do. Let me put them where I want. I'm all for it. I like structure. I like, at least in some things, I like the lazy river. Don't get me wrong. I'm a fan of the lazy river. You guys know this. Why didn't that come on? Oh, that's right. I yeeted it out of the scene.
You see, fellows, the scientific principle of a spring is to absorb energy and then to release it. That's all there is to it.
Unless you are a science theist the way like I am, then you know that taking of spring out of technology is not machine. Give away your power now.
No redos.
You see, fellows, the scientific principle of a spring is to absorb energy and then to release it. That's all there is to it.
That pot roast better be ready by the end of the back 9 or Brenda is going to see what my wedge can do to an ankle bone. Just joshin' ya pals.
Just joshing ya pals. Coming for that ankle bone.
The scientific principle of a spring is to absorb energy and then to release it. That's all there is to it.
I do say, Julius, that is a swell drive, my lad.
Ooh, a nice one for a change. It doesn't happen very often.
The scientific principle of a spring is to absorb energy and then to release it. That's all there is to it.
That's all there
How
is.
about you shut the fuck up, Jerry, and check out this incredible swain.
Told him to shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
You see, fellows, the scientific principle of a spring is to absorb energy and then to release it. That's all there is to it.
gnarly as
Who
fuck.
keeps inviting that dweeb, Fletcher?
Goopy.
You see, fellows, the scientific principle of
Barley.
a spring is to absorb energy and then to release it.
Thanks for teaching
That's
him how
all
to
there
use
is
the
to it.
points.
Sweet state-of-the-art golf simulator.
Goopy.
The riffs are in.
What'd it be?
Time to vote.
The votes are in.
We'd like to thank all of our fans for their loyalty and support.
What was that? I don't even know what just happened there. Supposedly that was a follow.
We're all waiting.
Took me a second. What was your shut the fuck up a reference to Cinco de Mayo on Vine? No, it's the Chappelle Show. How'd I do?
Simply stunning work.
Copland. Man, I can't score shit. I got out of the bottom though. I got out of the bottom.
Round 4.
Be careful. Hold on. Does any of this look familiar? Be careful. Hold on. Does any of this look familiar?
Okay. Take a deep breath and enter your riff.
Dragon Beast, how are you? How are you? I was busy putting in an answer there. It's good to see you. We're lamenting the ridiculous onslaught of ads folks that aren't subbed are having to deal with. And I don't know how to control it. And I want to control it. That's all I want. I just want control. I just want control over my stuff. Dragon Beast, if you know how to control it, let me know. And I feel like it's been bad for a long time. And I don't know how to stop it. And that's the problem. Maybe someday we could stop it, but we are only one sub away from our goal.
Hold on. Does any of this look familiar?
Yeah, there's the used condoms from last time. Ready again? Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Be careful.
Go.
Hold on. Does any of this look familiar?
To us? At Riff Tracks? Yes, extremely.
That's wonderful. I'm proud of that one.
Hold on. Does any of this look familiar?
No? Good. Jenny, break out the entangler with the ribbed fingers.
The entangler. Okay. All right, the entangler.
Hold on. Does any of this look familiar?
Oh crap. Yeah, yep, I'm okay. So, I planted a shit ton of mines here yesterday. You go first.
Got him.
Hold on. Does any of this look familiar?
No, but I was pretty fucked up last night. That's why we stay away from IPAs, am I right?
No, we stay away from IPAs because they're just gross and pointless and worthless and an
Hold on.
abomination, a sin.
Does any of this look familiar?
A sweaty jungle? Reminds me of my ass.
Ooh,
Time to place your vote, fellow riffers.
sweaty ass. Got my votes in. The Entangler. Ooh. 9, 10. All right, that one was only 7 minutes. Have we 7 minutes.
Looking good.
Has nothing to do with God. How fucking dare you? How dare you
It's
bring God into this with IPAs?
You see anyone enter this office?
No, sir, but something hit me and knocked me down.
You mean the force of the explosion?
No, sir, it was before that.
Let's go find Commissioner Gordon. You see anyone enter this office?
No, sir, but something hit me and knocked me down.
You mean the force of the explosion?
No, sir, it was before that.
Let's go find Commissioner Gordon.
It's go time, Mama Jama. Enter your riff now.
I love Batman. I love Robin. I love the darkness. I need my Flanny's cup. Talking to it. This sucks. I'm blanking so hard. I don't know. Having like something like that's an actual thing there, that threw me off. So there was an 8-minute break.
You see anyone enter this office?
No, sir, but something hit me and knocked me down.
You mean the force of the explosion?
No, sir, it was before that.
Let's go find Commissioner Gordon.
I wish they'd stop paying the beat cops in Prohibition era, Jen. You said it, Batman.
Batman.
You see anyone enter this office?
No, sir, but something hit me and knocked me down.
You mean the force of the explosion?
No, sir, it was before that.
Let's go find Commissioner Gordon.
Batman? More like Splatman.
Okay, there's a splat.
You see anyone enter this office?
No, sir, but something hit me and knocked me down.
You mean the force of the explosion?
No, sir, it was before that.
Let's go find Commissioner Gordon.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
You see anyone enter this office?
No, sir, but something hit me and knocked me down.
You mean the force of the explosion?
No, sir, it was before that.
Let's go find Commissioner Gordon.
Robin, remind Alfred to gargle my ballsack.
Little ball sack gargling.
You see anyone enter this office?
No, sir, but something hit me and knocked me
Knocked
down.
me
You mean the force of the explosion?
No, sir, it was before that.
Let's go find Commissioner Gordon.
Holy homemade Halloween costumes, Batman.
We got one more to go.
You see anyone enter this office?
No, sir, but something hit me and knocked me down.
You mean the force of the explosion?
No, sir, it was before that.
Let's go find Commissioner Gordon.
The 23rd annual Gotham City orgy is on the 14th floor. He'll be there. I just know it, Batman. Take the elevator, we'll be there lickety-split.
Got a favorite riff? Vote now.
All right, my votes are in. That was quick. That was easy. That was quick and easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Lickety. Lickety split.
TikTok people, TikTok people.
We do not say that enough.
Well, look at you. I bet you.
Well done. Yeah, gave up. Oh, not quite enough. But I did better going into the home stretch. That was Copland's game to win. He had a good round. But I feel like I acquitted myself well there in the end. Yeah, like I made it all the way back up to second place. I was down in the dumps. I was playing like garbage the first 3 rounds. Come see me in rounds 4 and 5. Come see me. Come see me. All right, so I'm predicting, was it 9, 10? I'm predicting that within the next minute, they're going to run another ad. Like assholes. Cum. 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 What is cum? What is cum? What is cum? What is this cum? We speak of cum. Cum, 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 cum. Drinking cum on a Sunday afternoon. Drinking cum on a Wednesday evening after work. Drinking cum at the bar with my buddies. Cumity, 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 cum, cum. Yeah, Yuck's having a go of it. The wheel exists. That's true. It's out there. It's a thing. I can bring it up. I can use it. Or Time Jinx. I like Time Jinx. We got another ad. Even though we probably got another ad coming up within the next minute. So we might as well sit here and just think about our lives.
Hello, streamer. I want to test my luck on the wheel.
And we got a spin to do. Let's go do that. Let's go do that.
We'd like to thank all of our fans for their loyalty and support.
Spin during the ads. I feel like that's... Oh! Secrets! 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 Oh. Oh, so now they're behaving themselves?
What kind of bullshit is this?
I'll take all the followers just for the nonsense. There it is! I called it! It's running one. For some reason, I don't have the ad thing on this scene. Why don't I? It shouldn't be here.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Ooh! That motherfucker's gnarly as hell. Huh. All right. Oh. Crazy and Coughlin. Crazy and Coughlin. So they ran another one at 9:19. And a hydrate too. Oh, 2 hydrates. All right. So first up, Copland. We'll get to those hydrates in just a second. Shuffled, spun. $1,000 for trying to help us duck those stupid ads. The hydrate counter's never lived on this screen. It's never ever been on this screen. It'll come back in just a minute. I generally don't do hydrates on this screen specifically because of that, because then I have to remember. So I usually will do the hydrates after we go back to the game screen or the main studio shot. And up next is Crazy. Yeah, I tried to keep this one as clean as I could to focus just on the giveaways that happen in here. Stay. It stayed. So now we'll go back. And see, as you can see, there's not currently an ad running now. That ad counter source, when it pops for the first time, acts like it's running an ad no matter what. That ad's not actually running. They did not run an ad at literally 1 minute apart. That didn't happen. I'll give them that much. They're not that fucking heinous. All right. We got 2 to do. Then we're going to play Time Jinx. He's got a week to get it back. You got time. It does look like a Bob and Tom ad. That's a good observation. Yeah, you got a week. So you got a week there. Yuck. Don't sweat it. You guys are trying to put pressure on me because I legitimately don't know what to do for 23,000. Dragon Beast. You know, you're right. Like earlier tonight, hold on. We're just going to jibber jabber for a second. Earlier tonight, everybody was kind of like, hey, Zach, when are you going to bring back the Blazers and all that stuff? You know, because we went in a Blazer phase, and I love my Blazers. They're back. You know, see, so we got one. See, it's on. It's beautiful. I'm blazered up and everything. I look like a really fancy host. I got my cool hosting glasses and all that jazz.
We'd like to thank all of our fans for their loyalty and support.
And look at Crazy with a gift. To get us to our goal of 1 sub. You know, I super duper appreciate that. Because that, unlike Twitch, with its promises of being able to control the ads and stop the pre-rolls and all their bullshit. When we say we need 1 more, we just need 1 more. Now, hopefully that will there we go. It updated, and so we're in a perfect spot. We're only 1 sub away from our goal of 27 because as the finance people say, Blazers don't grow on trees. Tell them that 1 measly sub won't hurt. We're 1 away. We've never been closer to our goal than we are right now. There was a time when we were 10 subs away from our goal, and it seemed distant and far and a journey that we might not be able to achieve together. But you guys rallied together. You got us there, and now we are within a stone's throw, a baby's breath, just a whisper away, just a the tiniest bit away from our goal of 27 subs. A cunt hair. Exactly. We're that close to getting to our goal. And it's because of the great folks like you in the Z Word community. We don't, this doesn't happen just like organic. It's like, this just doesn't happen. You guys put in the work. You put in the dedication. You put in the fandom. And I appreciate you. I love you. And I appreciate you. So thank you. We're one away. We've never been closer. It feels good. You guys are the best. Blazers don't grow on trees, folks. Hugs don't grow on trees. Those sour-ass candies don't grow on trees. I wish they didn't grow at all. Fucking sour things. They're the worst. All right. So there we go. Time Jinx on the spoke. Let's play some Time Jinx. Where's my controller? I bought a thing to like hang the controller under the desk. I need it. I need it. Games. The coom. I love drinking coom on the beach with my friends around a bonfire. Drinking coom. It's so delicious. Little coom. Time Jinx. That's a 9. I mean 10. I'm just making up stuff. ZD streams. Look at this order. It's so beautiful. 10. But we're going to keep plugging away. We've never been closer. Ooh, an ad is starting soon. That ad was only 7 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so if we draw the line right here, that's 4. There should only be 2 more hours. Yeah, don't forget, we have those After Dark games. We haven't played an After Dark one in a minute. Faking It All Night Long. You know, they got the Drawful one. Oh, Time Jinx is one word. I need to fix the chart. All right, I'm going to give you one more person to ask, and then you got to go. One more person to ask. You can always just buy one if you need one. We're only one away. We're only one away. And you should have bought it under like Goopy, you should have bought it under the other account. Or have been smart enough to ask Goopy for one. That would have been pretty slick. 2. All right, here we go. How dare you? Hold on. I love drinking coom on the beach with my friends around a bonfire. Drinking coom. I mean, it's up to the community. We're only one away, but you gotta, you can only you gotta strategically beg. You gotta strategically beg. You can only ask for one person, and then if it happens, it happens, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. I feel like I'm the only one that's allowed to shamelessly beg. Have her FaceTime me. We'll talk about it. There's your code. CHPP. And I don't even mean that as like a dirty way. I mean, we'll legit talk about it. She has concerns, worries, things like that. I'm happy to alleviate those, those concerns. If anybody comes into this show and like their significant other or a parent, doesn't want them to like buy something from the merch store, or to donate, you can do that too. I get more of that money actually if you donate. I don't know why finance hasn't told me to do that, but I can't. It's because there's not a funny gag around donating like there is with the subs. The subs have a funny gag. Donating doesn't. But I think it's stupid. That's how little I care about the money I make. Because if I actually cared about the money I brought in, I would just be asking for donations all the time. But the sub thing is funnier. Like I'm literally throwing money in a fire because I think the sub counter thing is more funny. Throwing money in just flames.
We'd like to thank all of our fans for their loyalty and support.
Coplin, you rule. You didn't have to do that. Hold on, let me get in this game. I gotta make it legal. I gotta make it officially sanctioned. Unlike KO versus Sami Zayn in the Elimination Chamber next weekend. Unsanctioned match. Oh my God. Will there be will they let him bleed? Will there be color? Time will tell. Coplin, you're spectacular. I'm jumping in. I'm flying in like a pelican. And when I hit the ground, we're gonna get started. Oh, I gotta pick a guy. That guy. Fly, pelican, fly. All right, this is probably gonna be the last game of the night. Just to let everybody know, it's gonna end right in that sweet spot where I'm willing to get off a little early because I got a fun review to edit.
Okay, fine.
When this is over, it's a fun one, and you guys will get. I know you guys will get to see it.
It's time, Jinx, folks. A game
Since
where
I'm putting
you
them on
answer
Discord
trivia
now,
questions
even though you should
about
watch it on
time.
YouTube or
If you have
TikTok
any
first.
questions, you shouldn't. Okay, I literally just explained it. You weirdos know the drill. This will be a 3.5 round game. Shall we?
Yes, ma'am.
Ready for your first challenge?
This is like the Four Nations face off. Four Nations.
Here's a hint. It happened between these years. Punch in those numbers, baby.
Okay. That's a heck of a spread. Somebody's potentially going to be in a lot of trouble after this next question.
Let's see
that
where
I
you
know.
all landed.
Somebody's going to be in trouble. Especially if this and there look at that. It's a full-on sprinkling. It's a salt baying. Shit. And it's me. It's me. I'm the one who paid the ultimate price.
The lower, the better. Here's your next mission.
That's darkness. When did the Hindenburg go down? I don't think Teriyaki knows. Not quite as spread out on this one. We just kind of circled it a little bit. We circled it.
New mission coming at ya. Pow pow.
Yeah, you guys are about to be subject to the baby shark here in a couple weeks. All right. Here's to the return of the baby shark. That's technically pandemonium. Jinx! Good job, Coplin. You know your Baby Shark history. All right, that ad started at 9:34, which is 8 minutes later.
Across 3 different decades. Your objective is to answer correctly so no one finds out you're time hopping. If all goes well, you'll get some years taken off your score. Deal? Deal.
We're doing science now. It's fucking bullshit.
Thanks for burning these CDs. All this music must have cost a fortune.
Don't blow your cover. Choose the answer that fits the decade. This is what they wanted to hear.
That was dirty tricks.
Hold on to your butts. We're going to the next decade.
Dog, how are you skating right now? I don't see any wheels.
That's what I thought so too. That's why that one kind of gave me pause. I didn't know 100% what to do with that one. They're discos. Walton Goggins. Goggle glasses. They don't take I found out they don't take separate. You can't break it up into a bunch of cards. So I don't know. I'm not going to be able to use my stuff.
OMG, Prince Harry's getting married? Who's his fiance?
I know. I know. Suits.
I'm shaving some years off your score.
The USA
if you
verse.
managed to blend in.
Yes, the USA verse.
Let's see who's winning with the lowest score. That was a weird sentence.
Yeah, I don't know what to make of the new one being on NBC.
It's the second
You
round.
failed this city.
Time for a new task. Punch in your dates now.
That is an exceptionally dark way to put that question, right? I love it. It's deliciously dark.
Here's where you all ended up.
I almost nailed it.
I got you all a little something. It's a new mission.
Hey, salute to my man if that's true. Yuck. We all saw the flick. And none of us got it right. We saw the flick, still couldn't get it.
Looks like all our time traveling wrecked the timeline. That alarm means there's an imposter somewhere in history, and we gotta track them down. Oh, brother. The real Magellan and his evil clone from an alternate timeline are here.
Oh, that fucking evil clone Magellan.
Don't get fooled by the imposter. Save the real one.
I don't know much about old Ferdinand Magellan.
If you spotted the imposter, congrats. I'm
I did
lowering
not.
your score.
Only Copland. Copland is up to date on his Magellan facts.
Now that we've dealt with that,
Well done.
let's move on. On
Well
to the
done.
next mission.
Didn't tell me the damn cheese was so good. Crazy thought he was running against Reagan.
We're entering a time loop. You'll see the same pair of questions twice. You have the choice to keep your first answer, or you can take a risk and switch it.
You
Each time you get it
Magellan.
right, I'll lower your score.
I'm
You
Magellan.
got this. Hopefully. And yes, the time loop happens in a modified freezer. Don't think about it too hard, okay?
Past the point of no return, the final threshold. Oh, I love Family Opera's fucking rips. All I ask of you, get out of here. That fucking song is amazing.
Bam! Time loop. You can stay with your first choice or jump ship to another. Here's some data to mull over.
I'm sticking with mine, and I still think it's wrong. Now that I'm looking at it, but I'm not coming off of it. I'm staying. I'm staying put. Oh no, I got it right. Riggedy row. 3 players got this one right. One of us done fucked up. One of us done fucked up. Who done fucked up? Who done fucked up? Sticking with my answer. Coplin. You done fucked up, bud. Give me that. Oh, there we go. We got a battle. This is going to be a battle going into the end game here.
The scoreboard's lonely. Let's visit.
Look at this thing. Everybody's within spitting distance. Just like we are that sub goal.
But it's the 3rd round.
Spitting distance. Oh, I just hit the goal.
Quick heads up. If you're not doing so hot, you'll be receiving some hints from your future self. Why doesn't
my
your future
controller.
self just tell you the answer?
There we go.
Well,
Shit.
that's between you two.
Oh, Coplin gets the clues.
Those dates aren't going to punch themselves.
You're killing me, man. You're killing me. Killing me with that.
Now, let's take
Another
a look at
ad
where you
starting
all went.
soon. That one started at 9:42. Man, took them a hot minute. Look at me. Thinking people were being good. Oh, I remember this whole fucking routine. Welcome back, Rini. Shit in the bed because I don't get the clues. Should have gave us all the clues. Should have gave us all the clues. Not much. Just me ranting against Twitch and all these ads that I'm now realizing they just fucking jam down our throats.
Chewing.
Do you remember the 21st night of September? Little earth, wind, and fire. They left out water and heart. Don't know what to say. They left out water and heart. At least we haven't dropped a frame. Man, none of us knew that shit. I was the closest. I was still wrong. Who knew? That's right
We
there.
have some cleaning up to do.
Old Zach Dynamite was born in 78. How about that? I should have remembered it. I should have remembered when I was a little baby. Little newborn baby.
Is to
Got a
correct
sweet
the
beard.
ridiculous realities we've created. Let's go.
A little sweet beard. The way of these nuts. The weight of water. The weight. Female. Man, I thought that was actually legit. I was like, that was a big come up. But then I was like, oh yeah, we're fixing time. So I was like,
to see how you all did.
I'll use solidly in the Midwest.
To the scoreboard.
Rini. Great. Actually, I'll say I'm in the great state of Michigan. The glove, the mitten, the Great Lakes state.
And this time,
Pop Central.
Future.
Headquarters for the Minister of Propaganda. Oh. Oh, where is everyone? I thought you were asking me where I was. Ninja and your mom. Well, I didn't even know Ninja was here. Was Ninja here? And I missed it? That would make me feel like a big... Did it happen when I was ranting and raving? Would have felt like a huge piece of shit. But people come and go. That's the nature of this whole thing. I would never expect somebody to be here all the time if they didn't want to be.
Now, let's see how this translates to credit.
You should get 55 for nailing it on the head. For nailing it, you should get 55%. Don't even act like I don't know when Adele was born.
Drum roll, please.
Dare you?
Damn, I forgot to hire a drummer.
I don't know if that's enough though to do the full. It was.
Let's see which one of you is least bad at this game, which isn't saying much. Congrats, but I mean...
I'm here. Copland's here. You're here. Crazy's here. Yuck is here. Goopy was here under 2 different names. I mean, you name it. Spirit was here earlier. You take what you can get. You take the good, you take the bad. You know, it's the facts of life. Copland's wallet was here earlier. Crazy, you know, like that's all we need. Goopy has the really bad Pokemon names. Well, follows and then just blasts off all the dynamite dollar stuff they can afford, and then jets. That's their move. They're like, you know, fun and games, that kind of thing. No, we're gonna end it there. We're gonna go ahead and end it there. It's close, but I know it's close, not quite. But I don't want to go over.
I want you to draw me like one of your French girls.
Crazy.
Hello, streamer. I want to test my luck on the wheel.
We're dragging it out. Hold on. I gotta fill in the the Zacbox here. Okay, I did get it right. So of the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Out of the last 11 games, I've won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm 7 out of the last 11. All right. So I'm gonna do the spin first, then we'll draw, and then we'll end it. I would ask to please don't do any more dynamite dollar things that require stuff on my part. If you want to mess with the camera or things like that, that's fine. But just I don't even know how many of those are left at the moment. There's a few, but those are fine. But just don't or the farts, go for it. Just no more stuff I got to do. No more. Giveaway zone. Reenie. Get over there. Get that 1,000. Go for it. Go for it. We're here. We're one sub away.
Hello, streamer. I want to test my luck on the wheel.
Now, yuck, you're taking it a little too far. You're pushing it. Pushing it. See? And now an ad is running. All right, so we got a whole hour's worth of data here. We're going to talk about that in a second, too. All right, so this one's crazy. Shuffle, spin. Reenie got 1,000. Crazy gets 500. Ninja! What's good? And Yakaroni trying to make up for their bad gambling, bad choices. Get a little start. Got a little something. A little something. All right. So, and then we're going to do the drawing for tokens. 10,000 on the line. That's true, Reenie. You manifested Ninja.
Bird R.
Been having all these problems with the Twitch ads. And then you come in here and we've been stuck on one away from our sub goal for like 3 weeks, which is just a bummer. And then Ninja hits me with the S word and it's a whole thing. Oh, well. I'm like Neo in the Matrix and I can't do shit about it. But no, we've been having a good time, Ninja. I'm so happy to see your name pop up in the chat. That always puts a huge giant smile on my face. We're going to turn the old Xbox off. We're going to turn on drawing for tokens.
We'd like to thank all of our fans for their loyalty and support.
Thank you for that, Ninja. That's the kind of support that I'm talking about that, keeps this thing moving and grooving. And because of folks like you, we're only one away. We're only one sub away, which is exciting and spectacular. It's still blocked, so that's good. And so I don't have a favorite grandchild. I don't have any real grandchildren yet. That's good. We got 5 rounds, 10,000 points on the line. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. 10,000 official Z-word tokens. Well, how's it working? Everything going, Ninja. Like I said, it's super. I'm super happy to see you. Hopefully everything is. What the fuck are these words? You know what? I'm going for it. I'm going for it. This one's going to take forever to draw, and I'm going for it. And if you get it, you get it. All right. So there's this and this and this. And then there's this. And this. And then that. And then we're going to draw this. And I'm telling you, this is going to take a minute to percolate. And then we're going to draw a baby. Like a little baby. No, not blue. Oh, I guess I gave it away by saying draw a baby. But yeah, it was baptism. I was talking out loud. I was using my words. I was using my words when I was supposed to be using my pen. I turned it into like I don't know what the game I'm thinking of. But you gotta do. Ooh. All right. I don't like these either. I'll tell you what the other word was when we're done with this one. This one. I don't really like it. I'll start giving clues in a second.
Yay!
I don't really understand it, and it's sort of like chemistry. But I guess my word clue would be it's chemistry, but like at Hogwarts. So like, what are they making? It's a potion. Yeah, it's a potion. It's a potion. Oh my goodness gracious. The other word was popcorn seller. Okay, I can do this one. I can do this one without whining. Yeah, it's a beaver. It's a beaver. I thought about going a completely different direction with that, but you know, I kept it PG for the kids. For the kids. All right, we got 3 down. Okay, this is an easy one. This is an easy one too. This is an easy one. No whining from me on this one. Get your heads out of the gutter, you weirdos. Yeah, it's a thermometer. It's a thermometer. Get your heads out of the gutter. Bone. All right, we got one more to go. This is the last competitive thing on the show this evening. Somebody's got to really want to take it. Here's the problem. Both these words stink. Ooh, hold on. I got to write this down. This, ugh. Okay, I'm just going to draw a couple different things and hopefully you can put it together. Travel. It's travel. It's travel. Well done, Crazy. Well done. See, as you can see, hey, but you got in there. You did work. You got in there. That's what matters. Yuck wins. He needs them. He needs them. Remember, please, no more dynamite dollar expenditures. They will not be returned unless someone hits on the wheel. But keep that in mind. I'm not returning them. Not returning them. I'm going to go drink some coom. And that's it. So, here's what we learned. Hold on, let me turn this music off. Here's what we learned. All right, so let's just count the last hour of the show from 9 to 10. Twitch ran an ad from at 9:03, 9:10, 9:19, 9:26, 9:34, 9:43, 9:50, and at 9:58. So that's 8 ads, 4 minutes ads. The problem is the way I have it set up. If they want to do 4 minutes ads, just break it up. Like I can't deal with it. Hold on. Create a dashboard. Oh no. I need that to stay up. Yeah. All right, I'll look into that later. I'm not gonna Ninja, my problem is I don't mind running 4 minutes of ads. I just want to run it on my schedule because I want to be an actual professional. The easiest way to circumvent ads is just, get that. If one more person is going to be able to skip them. Lovely. But I just want to run them when I want to run them, like an actual professional broadcaster. That's all. And I won't, like I said, I won't even do your 8-minute starting soon screen bullshit and then run the pre-rolls. I won't do that dick move. I'll run them like a real God's honest broadcaster. We're not, because I'm furious. I would bring bad energy. I'd bring bad energy to whatever channel we rated. It would be horrendous energy. So I think raids will start again next week. I finally got to just actually start doing it. I got to start doing it. I'm not a fan of it. It's tedium. It's nonsense, but folks in this universe seem to like it. So we're going to do it. So remember, it's pop, not soda. Support your local movie theaters. This weekend, The Monkey. I already got my ticket. I'm ready to go. Osgood Perkins, Stephen King. It's speaking to me. It's singing to me. It's singing to me. I can't wait. Support us on all social media. Please. That is the big thing. Really, honestly, more than the sub goal, which we're right there. We're close, and we'll get to that. I'm not super worried about the sub goal. We'll get there. We'll get to 28. It'll happen. We're only one away. That's not a big deal. But supporting on the social medias that you're on, that's the big one. If you're on ones where you can share. If you're on ones where you can like it, comment, do everything you can to kind of just get it percolating in the universe. Also, wait a minute. I owe Ninja a hydrate. I totally blew by that. You guys should not have let that happen. I know I showed you guys the empty box. But Did you really think I wasn't going to get to it? I almost forgot. And the reason why I remembered is because that's going to put us over 23,000, which I very lazily and do not have any idea what we're going to do to celebrate 23,000 ounces, but we've made it. That's the only reason why I noticed it, because I knew it was going to go. I knew it was going to go over. So I don't know what that means, because that needs to be something for the people who show up. And so I'm going to come up with something, and then we're going to have some real pomp and circumstance to it. Usually I've already had it thought out, but the cadence is so much slower than it used to be. I don't think about it until it actually happens too. So that's awesome. But I was just saying, at the Z Word Show, support us where you can. TikTok, we're doing Monday through Friday retro lunch. We do that on TikTok. We pick one retro game, we play it for an hour. Tomorrow is Sim City on the Super Nintendo. I don't even know how far I can get in an hour on there, but it's going to be fun. And we're going to do it. And it's going to be amazing. I'll put the VOD up on YouTube when I can. I'll put it in Discord if I can. Keep plugging away on the reviews. If you're excited about the reviews, please seek them out where I'm posting them. But feel free to watch on Discord all you want, but seek them out, like them. I mean, honestly, that would be huge. All the social media support we can get. We want to grow this thing up. And that's how to do it. The shows are fun, but we gotta grow it also organically through all these other avenues to funnel them in to this stuff. Eat my ass, Twitch. I swear to fuck. Eat my ass. Eat it. Kiss my whole entire ass. And so, more important than all that stuff I said, though, you guys stay safe. You stay cool, stay hydrated, and I'll either see you tomorrow or Monday or Tuesday, but at least on Wednesday. We're going to do this Wednesday coming up in television retro stream here on the Z Word. Here on the Z Word. What music? What? Oh, you want me to? They don't even deserve to eat the ass thing. I already got it once. You guys are the best. Like I said, the freeze frame thing is broke, so scissors. See you next time.